Hey guys, what's up? Time to show some more CDs. So as I said last time, I was getting another Radiohead CD in soon, and it has come. That is Radiohead's TKOL 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the remix album for The King of Limbs. Great remixes. I believe it's like 19 total. The original album was only 8 songs, so some of them, like I think Bloom has like 4 different remixes on here, so a lot of repeated remixes, but they're all pretty solid. There's a look at the track listing behind it. Yeah, discs are kind of very similar, but it's kind of positive and negative, I describe it. Same basic design, just different colorations. Alright, next up, the only album I have from Rancid, but we have And Out Come the Wolves. Pretty classic, I'd call it pop-punk album. I generally do prefer the more unpolished and aggressive, hardcore type punk stuff, but I do enjoy some Rancid. Here's a look at this fold out insert. Next up, we got some Refused. This is the only album that I have from them on CD, but I have just about all their stuff on vinyl, including this album. But we got their classic album, Shape of Punk to Come. Real seminal. Whoa, shit. CD's coming out. Real seminal hardcore punk album. And a lot of Dennis Lyxzen's albums are kind of known to have a lot of writing in them. It may or may not include lyrics, I can't even remember, but tends to be more focused on explaining his agenda more than the lyrics. But yeah, we do got lyrics in here, so that's cool. Next up, from REM. I don't have that much REM. I have one other album on vinyl. This is my only CD. I was recently looking into getting some more of their CDs. I just couldn't find any good deals, but we got Monster. I think a lot of people aren't too big on this album. I kind of inherited my enjoyment of this album from my dad, but I think it's a pretty solid album, Songs like, What's the Frequency, Kenneth, Crush with Eyeliner, King of Comedy, Star 69. I really like Let Me In, which is apparently about Kurt Cobain. But yeah, this is kind of seen as their rock album. And big little multi-panel insert deal. I think I remember there being something that I thought was kind of funny in here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, on this random list of words here, and see if I can find the could have sworn I saw a song that Radiohead apparently referenced in here, but I can't really remember now. Oh well, I remember there being a song in here that I just found very intriguing, but Maybe I'm getting my words all, or my memories all mixed up there. Anyway, I'll gotta move on. So, Philip Selway from Radiohead has a solo project, and this was his debut album, Familial. This is kind of more of his folkier, softest album. In general, I describe his voice as having a very soft, kind of dreamy, soothing sound to it. I don't know, I find there being something kind of quirky about Philip Selway. I mean, he just doesn't really seem like the solo performer to me, but he is, and it's a pretty good side project. I'd say it's probably the most disconnected from Radiohead in the sense that I feel like you don't necessarily have to be a Radiohead fan to enjoy it. And likewise, I can see a lot of people who like Radiohead for one reason or another not really enjoying Philip Selway, but I do enjoy both. Always found the artwork for this album a bit on the creepy side, though, I'm not gonna lie. Got lyrics on the back. Yeah, I think the song By Some Miracle got relatively popular, so you may have heard that one before. This is my favorite album of his. I do have his most recent on vinyl, which is pretty solid, but this is my personal favorite. We got Weather House, songs like Coming Up for Air, It Will Wind and Tears. This is a solid album. Like I said, his first album was kind of more acoustic driven, folky, but he's kind of gone electric since. And I think it works pretty well for him, kind of, you know, dreamy, art pop type stuff. And I rather like the artwork for this album too. Next, this will probably be the last album that I show just because it's going to take a lot, but I do have the 20th anniversary edition of Sigur Ros's, I always have kind of problems pronouncing this, but Agates Bjorn, which translates to A New Beginning. So yeah, I opted for the CD over the vinyl. It was just cheaper. I guess I'll go through the book first, but it does have you know, lots of photography and really detailed song descriptions, which I rather liked. Did read through them all. So this is probably my least favorite Sigur Rós album, honestly. It's a fan favorite. I'm not a big fan of the production on it, particularly. I just kind of feel like it ruins the songs, in my opinion. I don't really like how Yunzi's voice sounds on it. It has kind of like a weird, squeaky, like I kind of feel like he's being kind of sarcastic on this album. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, I'd prefer a little bit more of a raw production. But I did nonetheless opt to get this anniversary edition just because I wanted to hear all the bonus tracks that came with it. So yeah, we got, looks like 4 CDs. Yeah, 4 CDs, so go through them all. So this is the original album. I do like all the different little artworks that it has. Let's see. This one is a live concert. I believe all these CDs are kind of meant to like continue on each other, so it's kind of it's a little weird. So, but yeah, this is at least the beginning of a live concert. Then this is the ending of the live concert and then the beginning of some demos. And yeah, this one's all demos. So yeah, I do think it's kind of weird how they did it like that. Because in memory, I mean, these aren't, I mean, they're long, but I mean, it's not like insanely long. You can fit a lot on a CD. I mean, I have CDs that are probably like, you know, hour and a half long or so. So, I mean, they could have probably combined some of these, I would think. But hey, whatever. But yeah, that's my Sigur Rós Agatis Bjorn 20th Anniversary Edition. And as I said, that is where I'm going to end it today. So I do have a lot more Sigur Rós, much in my opinion better Sigur Rós. So I'll get to that in my next video. And yeah, I'll see you then.